Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about something that's been bothering me and a lot of players, hackers in tournaments. Now, first of all, I want to make it very clear. Everything I share here is just my personal opinion, based on what I saw while playing. I could be wrong, and I'm open to being corrected. But as a player who puts time and effort into competing, it feels unfair when suspicious things happen in official matches. In this recent Challenger tournament, there were moments that really raised red flags for me. For example, in one clip, it looks like Prey is tracking my teammate through a wall. Now, I can't say for sure if that's hacking. It could be coincidence, or maybe they heard something we didn't. But to me, it looked off, especially because it was a TPP match, and rather their movements didn't really make sense compared to what we were doing. Here's the bigger issue now. A lot of players in competitive scene feel that hacking has become normal. Not because everyone wants to cheat, but because many believe others are doing it. When that happens, fair play disappears. Sometimes a player only gets caught when they go too far, use a new hack, or when evidence becomes too obvious. So I'm making this video to raise awareness. I'm not saying I have proof or 100% certainty. I just want organizers to take a serious look in this. Either take action against the hacker or be upfront with the community, because honest players, we do deserve a level playing field. Again, this is just my opinion and observation. I could be wrong, but I think it's a conversation worth having. Because if competitive integrity is gone, then what is the point of tournaments? What do you think? Do you agree or do you see it differently? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so the very first person, under my radar was this one. Just his attitude, the way he was, he avoids coming towards us. Right now, he'll here for a moment. Or you can say he heard them, but he'll quick scope the other team right at the point. Okay, maybe here's the audio of them firing. No problem. No problem. Now here, to me it seems he was coming towards us, he sees us, and then he turns back. Not 100%. He might have turned back just because he felt like it. But he's appears to be looking at the same direction. And there's a team there, quick scoping them right away. Okay, maybe a teammate saw them. Again, his teammate behaving odd. Like, yes, he's taking TPP perspective, but he's staying really back here. Okay, he might be thinking that if I go down there, I can be shot at. Or, more plausible explanation can be that this dude was passing him information. He sees us and, is letting him know that do not come forward. Here he takes us out. Tap, tap, tap. Perfectly normal. I wouldn't say anything about that. Wouldn't complain. I was just caught out in the open. Now, again, his teammate, he comes in the view. Okay, checking back because we were here. Perfectly normal. But wait for that pick. Wait for that pick. Zoom in to show you that his view was blocked by this tree over here. The branches. We're gonna look at that suspicious pick, in my opinion. Here he comes in his Bugatti. Checks his rear. At those people. Okay, TPP. This again in slow motion does not make sense. He's looking right at the stone. Okay. He's not looking at those people. Maybe his teammates are telling him that there is a team over there. But what really went odd for me is this. His teammates weren't looking this way, and now he scopes in wait. Look. So, this was very odd. Very odd for me. We can look at it in slow motion. Let's take a look here. There's Skimmy behind the wall. Still behind the wall. He's still in third-person perspective. No way he can see him, at least not what I think. And Skimmy comes out of the wall. He goes into scope. Bam! Oh, is he playing at a projector that he was able to see this guy? This beats me. Let me know in comments what do you think of it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. See the second teammate come up again. We're gonna see the second teammate, and it's the repeat of the same attitude. Wait for it. Let him come out, and he's out of the cover now, and boom. So, not accusing him, but this definitely looks odd to me, and it would happen to the third player as well, and so on. I was able to pick this person, okay, I saw him going behind the tree, but my cursor would be either on the left or right side where he'd be peeking from. It won't be dead center where he's standing at, and this is, a normal behavior to be known in people. I'm not accusing him again, but people who use it, their cursor will lock down at different places, mostly on the feet. So let me know in comment again. Same team. Okay, my teammate is out in the open. He can be seen. But wait for it. His transition. We are behind this mountain, okay? And boom! Now there are so many places on this cross that we could have come up. And this doesn't adds up, at least for me, in my humble opinion, it doesn't add up. The most interesting case, the team that I even reported being, sus, and I was told that no, because they are a team that has been doing very good in tournaments, so it can't be the case. And I was like, if they're not caught yet, it doesn't mean that they haven't, they aren't doing cheating. Now, their person will be caught. In my opinion, he's looking through the wall, using the wall hack. In my opinion, it looked like to me, you can tell, I can be wrong, but I think because they play more FPP, so he forgot that this was TPP, and this can be flagged as a red signal. So let's move towards him. So they're pushing my teammate Mavo here. Okay, maybe that person up there gives them the information that Mavo's hiding here, and then they hear him, taking cover behind this box and just come and kill him. Okay, that is plausible explanation. No problem. But what is not plausible is this. I think he forgot this was TPP and that this would be signaled as a red signal. Look at him. He's gonna come here and he's looking through the wall, looking at us. We are in the another compound. Now this for me was a very big red signal. So once he goes to Mavo, who says that he couldn't have heard him. He could have heard him. He's moving, but bang. Okay, that could be also Sixth Sense, but that before. Tell me if you see anything sus or not. And maybe they're legit, maybe they're not. I'll let the community be the judge of it. And from here, we're going to go back to the person on the mountain. And we're going to, in my opinion, see something there as well. Now, one more perspective from this same fellow. He's looking straight at Zohaib, seems to be tracking him. Not accusing again, but it surely does look sus. And now we're going to transfer to the other person who might be telling him that he's here, but he couldn't have seen him. So after he had disposed me, he goes in for this peek. Wait for it. There is a player of team 3. He's still behind the mountain yet, not seen. Now he comes in view. Scope goes up on the tree. Hallelujah. What's going on here? I can't make sense of it. What is going on here? Let me know. So before scoping this guy, before he kills me, here I am in the frame. His scope goes here. There's Zohaib over there. Stops there. Comes down at me. I'm like confused up till here. Okay, give him some benefit of doubt. Maybe he's just bringing his scope on me, but what doesn't adds up is one, he doesn't looks away from this person till his blob does not moves down the mountain, and then it signals that okay, he's no more a threat. Now the blob starts moving down the mountain, and just then he knows he has to look towards Mr. Zohaib, who, by the way, still isn't in his eyesight, but he will track him spot on because he's an experienced player. One, or the force is really strong with him. Scope going in again. Okay, he's looking at the window. Nah, what is happening here, guys? Now Mr. Zohaib will come up in the window and take the shots. There we go. Mr. Zohaib is coming in play now. Now this I can pick as well what Zohaib comes in. But before that, if you can make sense of it, please make me understand. I'm not accusing anyone, but just highlighting something that was odd for me, in my opinion, only in my humble opinion. Until next time, guys, do let me know in comment if you want to see such videos more down the way, and my request to the organizers that they please look into this, because this is pushing, or has pushed already, a very significant player base who really make the game enjoyable and who love the game.